Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show presented by our friends at the DraftKings Sportsbook. As you can see, I am once again in the trusty pouch of misery. It was the P. Reed choker.
Are you doing this intentionally now? Do you want to get through the entire pouch?
Well, we're pretty close. We're going to have to reset things, add a few.
Do they get recycled?
Yeah, they're going to get recycled. We don't have enough ideas not to recycle them.
We need some new suggestions from people.
Yes, suggest some pouch stuff. I'm getting out of the pouch this week. Unfortunately, all 5 of my picks to win last week missed the cut.
That's tough.
The beluga
You could not do that if you tried.
I couldn't. So I've been thinking a lot about that. I've been reflecting. But Solly, where are we going this week? Where's the PGA Tour heading?
Well, this is really a question for this guy because I don't know what his models are going to be showing here in Palm Beach Gardens for a true home game for so many people. I don't know if the models also show pretty much all the top players that live in the area are just flat out skipping the event despite it being at their doorstep. But it is an field this week.
My favorite type of
TC loves these events, so he's
whiffs of the Chiquita Banana Classic from long ago.
Well, actually, I thought about Russell Knox, but I'm not going there. But and I heard that the weather could be biblical on the weekend.
Lord
Shades
willing.
of Mackenzie Hughes last year.
Yeah. I do want to say for folks following along at home, the home game factor, it's zero sum, right? So if it gets spread out over so many people, then nobody really has a home game advantage.
That's really, really valuable insight. Appreciate you sharing that with the folks. So why don't we'll get right into the picks. Solly, let's start with you.
I can't say I do love mining these fields as much as TC does. I don't have that within me. You know, he's got layers upon models. You know, I kind of just go with some gut instincts. So for this, I'm going to start it out with a gut instinct. One of my best friends, Jim Furyk, he doesn't play a lot on the PGA Tour, but he is playing this week. Just a top 4, a Casey Kasem for Jim Furyk has hit every time I've played it. Plus 125 for 25 nuggets. There's just, I feel very good about that with how we could go. So sensible.
What song would that? That'd be like I Will Walk 5,000 Miles. Just like that top 40 song.
I kind of was thinking Semi-Charm Kind of Life,
Ooh,
Third Eye Blind. You know,
Closing Time.
Yeah.
Was it 5,000 miles or 10,000 miles?
Might have been 500 miles.
500. It's 500.
By the Proclaimers or something.
If you parlay it like you would try to do, I think it'd be about 5,000. But Dylan Fratelli, he made a little run up the leaderboard at the Players. This golf course rewards distance. He's famously, not famously, no one's really paying attention, but he has added distance to his game. Another Casey Kasem for him, plus 110 for 40 nuggets. That's my biggest play this week.
These odds are concerning, Solly.
I knew you'd say that.
These odds are concerning.
I knew you'd say that. So we're gonna we have a couple winner picks in there. That's why we ended up this way. Okay. Chris Kirk had another good week at the Players this past weekend. It faded on the weekend, but he had a good week. A top 10 for him at plus 550. 15 little nuggets on that one.
I thought about that. I didn't love his record here.
I didn't look at his record, fair enough. But then a couple winners. Keegan Bradley. It just kind of feels
Keegan-y?
Yeah, it just feels Keegan-y. It does.
Home game.
Plus 4,000.
Big home game.
10 nuggets on that one. And then another guy who had a blazing finish to the week last week. Kind of feels like, a St. Simon's guy has won this event in the past, Keith Mitchell. It feels like it might be JT Poston's time. Plus 7,000, 10 nuggets on him to win it. Randy, what do you got?
We're all over the board this week. Let's go over to Kenya for the magical Kenyan Open.
You got a festive shirt on.
Neil, where can folks find this if they like the look of it?
Store.nolayingup.com. Imported them, baby. Let's go. The elephant shirts are live in the shop.
They've got a bunch of elephants in Kenya.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Thank you, Randy.
The land of elephants. Magical Kenya Open. Give me Garrick Higo for a top 5 at plus 1,000.
I saw that too. I thought the same thing.
Yeah. Why? I say why not? We're going to come back to Florida. I got 3 plays there. Give me, hey, Keen, you going to win this week?
Yeah, Jeets.
I think so. Plus 2,000, 15 nuggies on him. Low ball hitter. Hopefully the wind blows this weekend, TC. I don't have to tell you that. Shane Lowry, he's rounding into form. Give me a top 10 there, plus 350.
Well, kind of a home game for him. He spends his time in the U.S. in this area.
You're exactly right. Plus 350. I said 20 nuggies there. I got one miscut play this week. Doug Gim. I'm sorry, Doug. He's
Coming at my Fred X Cup team.
He's got to be crushed after Sunday. I'm fading him this week. I got him to miss the cut at plus 163, 25 nuggies there. And then I got a 4-team college basketball parlay.
Basketball.
First weekend.
Ooh.
Give me
I incepted the idea in his
I
head
know.
when I was asking him about his Kings injury report.
Give me the Ohio Bobcats plus 7.5 over UVA. Jason Preston might be the darling of this tournament. Give me Georgia Tech, the ACC tournament champs, plus 2.5 over Loyola Chicago. Give me Michigan State minus 2 over Tron's boy Mick Cronin and his UCLA Bruins, and then finally Colorado minus 4.5 over Georgetown. I'm not buying the Georgetown story. So 25 nuggets there, plus 1. Let's see, plus 1,224, plus 1,224 there. There you have it.
This is from the TC School of Shadiness.
Randy,
here. I don't know if this
thank
is
you for
allowed.
that golf adjacent
was
knowledge on
course
a
we
golf
did.
preview. No, we'll allow it.
proud of you.
We'll allow it. TC, what do you got? The Draft King
Gosh,
himself.
So many different ways we could have gone with this. We're going to Kenya first. It's magical over there. Julian Surrey, top 20, plus 450 for 15 nuggies. Shot 70, 68, 84, 67 last week. If he just would have shot 70, 14 shots lower, he would have won by 1. Not sure what happened to Julian on
Just
Saturday.
missed out by 13.
Next, we're going. We thought about Chris Paisley, top 5. We thought about Uncle Yost. But we're gonna go back to the States. We're going Lucas Glover plus 600 for a top 10 ball striker. Decent record here. 15 nuggies there. Mike, don't call me Matt Wallace, plus 600 for a top 10. 15 nuggies there. JT Poston, top 5, plus 1,400. 15 nuggies there. When he's hot, he's hot, right?
Yeah.
And then my big play of the week, plus 800 for a top 10, my man KH Lee for 40 nuggies. Whoa.
I had a feeling you were going to KH Lee this week. I looked at that
I
too.
love KH Lee.
That
The guy's
popped
a dog.
That popped off a little bit. to me.
Literally
All right.
the first I'm hearing of this.
So I'm hearing some themes. I'm hearing JT Poston.
What do you got?
I listen, guys. Let me find my picks here. I wore my bucket hat along with my P-Reed chain in honor of my first play. I'm going Sungjae Im, leader after round 1,
Wow.
plus 2,800, 20 nuggies there. I'm going, yo, Keen, you gonna win this week? Probably not. Top 5 though. Plus 500, 20 nuggies there. Keegan Bradley, top 10. He's been playing well the last couple weeks. So home game models are, red alerting. Top 10 plus 450, 20 nuggies there. And then I was really doing some soul searching. Got to get back to my roots. Ches. Turns out that Ches plays well on Jack Nicklaus courses, and his strokes gained have been off the charts. This guy just can't putt. So maybe the flat stick gets hot. We're going top 30 plus 250. Come on, Ches. We got to get out of the pouch this week. And then I'm going JT Poston, top 20, plus 275, 20 nuggies.
Postal Worker Appreciation
Boost
Week.
it. JT Poston. Boost it.
Boosted across the board.
There were rumors you were going to go Costanza this week. Are those your actual picks, or are those?
These are my actual picks, and I'm getting back to my roots, kind of spreading the board, top 10s, top 20s. The Pinata play last week didn't work out that well, so we're gonna try to get back to the basics. Let's send it out to DJ. Let's see what he's got.
Hello, friends. DJ Pie. We're pressing last week. We're pressing. That's not a good strategy. Trying to pick 5 winners, trying to take a big swing, trying to get it all back with one play. That doesn't usually go well. It didn't go well for me last week. 0 for 5. Not as bad as Neil, which was very, very entertaining to see all 5 of his winner plays miss the cut. RIP to Neil. Much more conservative plays this week. We're just going to try to keep it between the mayo and the mustard, as they say. Lee Westwood, obviously been a thrill to follow him the last 2 weeks. Think he's going to miss the cut. He's got to be exhausted. He's going to Augusta this week for a couple practice rounds with his son. He's got to be totally wiped. So Lee Westwood to miss the cut. I'm going into the 72nd hole, little special that they've got going on. I think there were about 20 birdies there on Sunday last year. So I will say yes, the winner will birdie at the 72nd hole. We'll go with that one. I'm going with Adam Scott. We get Adam Scott at 30-1 in a pretty weak field. Gotta like that. So let's pick him as my one winner play this week. And then we're going Chris Kirk for a top 10, and we're going the postman, JT Poston, for a top 20. Need to make something happen. Let's get a tip ball. Let's get some stuff going the opposite direction here. Let's Let's get some momentum, and then we can make some big plays at the match play.